here to present to you the report of what transpired on the floor today pertaining to the two petitions that I presented on the floor as the Chairman Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges, and Public Petition. Let me start with one of the petitions that pertains to the WAEC. As you know, when petitions are referred to the committee, we sit. Sometimes it takes a couple of sittings before we're able to come to a resolution. And in these two cases, that's what happened. In the WAEC case, the petitioner requested that she should be reinstated to work when she was fired by WAEC, that's West African Examination Council, for what the council said she did. What was the allegation? The allegation simply was that she's the custodian of the key to the examination room. Why she gave the key to somebody to go into that room where the examination scripts were substituted. Indeed, 5 of the candidates were not even in the examination hall, but their results surfaced in their folders. Investigation was carried out 3 levels under the WAEC, and she was found guilty. So she approached the Senate and asked that we should investigate because she didn't think she was culpable. Both parties, of course, were invited, and having gone through a series of meetings, we also affirmed that she was indeed complicit in the whole affair because she is the custodian of the key, and she gave the key to somebody, and at some point she even affirmed that she saw somebody else who's not supposed to be in the room who said he was resting in such a sensitive place. And secondly, before that door is open, there has to be a security personnel. But none of these happened while she gave her the key. So it was very easy for us to conclude that she was complicit in it. We didn't fault the WAEC for terminating her employment. But like you all know, the committee is not the regular court, and so we try to put human face on it. This woman has served 31 years in the service, and nothing on record indicates that she has been found wanting. This is the only one we found, and so we just thought that it should be committed to resignation. But in the wisdom of the entire Senate, we were overruled because of the graveness of the allegations and because of the consequential effect of it to other staff and, of course, to students who work hard to pass their exams. So therefore, our recommendation that she should be committed to resignation was overruled, and so she stands terminated. But the second case is the one that I felt very personal, if you ask me, because as a parent, the NDLA did not deny the fact that it was their bullets that killed a 2-year-old boy in Delta. And another bullet struck the sibling of the dead boy, almost rendering him blind, unless there's an intervention, medical intervention that may include surgeries for the boy to have restitution to his eyes. Again, we interfaced with both the parties, especially with NDLA, and they were not willing to settle the matter amicably. As a matter of fact, what they were offering was so abysmal, and so the committee rejected it. We asked them to go back and think of what they think would be reasonable in the circumstance especially they themselves considering themselves as parents, that if you were the father of this dead child and the father of this child going blind, what will you do? What will you accept? Came back and gave us the same response, which is that I think all they were offering was 25 million. And so we just thought that that was not enough. And since they were not going to take responsibility as they should, then as a parliament, we will advise that they should pay something. There's no reasonable amount of money can bring back a dead child or the one that has been scarred. So it's just something, some form of restitution for parents to at least feel a little relief. That's just what it's all about. And so we recommended that the NDLA, and of course we also reminded on the floor that our Order 40 sub 6 does not allow us to impose sanctions. NDLA should take full responsibility for the so these were the two recommendations. Again, like the committee to take it open. The president of our dear country will concede and ask that this amount of money be paid to these parents as a way of restitution. Thank you, and this is what I can report right now. Findings. First of all, she admitted that the key is in her custody, but because she was not at work that day or something, and so she gave the key to somebody. But in one of our findings, the gentleman who himself did the substitution said they did it on her own instruction. And so, well, of course she's going to deny it, but there's overwhelming evidence. Like I said, it has gone through 3 levels of investigation before it came to us. And for what was before us was very clear that she was very complicit in the matter. Yes.